Well, hello, hello. Oop, remove. Okay. Save changes. Hello, I'm live. StreamYard decided to throw some last minute stuff at me right after I hit the live button. So just wanted to come in today and welcome some of the 12-week students because this will be your first live stream. I did send videos to you before, but this will be your first live stream. So welcome. It'll be a short one today. I just wanted to go over a couple things regarding the class, regarding, again, pointing you to the direction of a few things. All right, just to reiterate, because again, if I keep it short and sweet, then people might be more apt to watch this. All right. If there are questions, feel free. Welcome, Nora. Welcome. If there are questions as they come in, feel free to pop them up in the chat. Again, for 12-week students, if you see myself or AJ, there's AJ right there, answering questions, that's, again, to help you out and to assist you. So AJ is my right hand person when it comes to this class. Okay, so real quick, just wanted to let everybody know the 12-week never attended assignment. You want to get that knocked out of the way this week. By the end of the week, I will have to be posting who is here and who is not. So it's a simple introduction to yourself. Well, maybe not so simple because it's not a straightforward introduction. Most of you have already posted it, so you know this. But it's just kind of a getting to know you, getting to know all about you kind of thing. So I want you to make sure that you posted that by the end of the week so that I can mark you attended. All right. Because in this class, there are 2 mandatory assignments and then there are required 2 menu assignments. The mandatory assignments, and again, you guys don't have to post your names in the chat. You guys are good. I see you. We'll see you. Right. So I'll see you. So I know that you're there. And again, you've signed up and logged in, so you're good. But I appreciate you guys. So there are the 2 mandatory assignments. The never attended assignment is the first one, and the second one is a live video response. So starting next week, we're going to be talking about accessibility, food anthropology. We're going to be talking about 20th century inventions. We're going to be talking about, I'm trying to think of the other assignments. There's so many, I can't even remember. Oh, the Turing test, which make up the menu assignments. There are 5 different menu assignments that you can choose from, and you only have to choose 2. Now, I tell students if they are worried about, am I going to have an A, do 3. Right? Overkill is good. That's fine. I would rather you turn in more than's needed than not enough. But a lot of students are confused by the fact that there are only 2 deadlines. There's a midterm deadline and a final deadline. That is because I trust you. And you need to learn to trust yourself and also set boundaries and goals for yourself. All right. And I can help you do that. I've got resources on my website to help you do that, to plan projects, do all this stuff. But I also don't want to micromanage you. So November 1st is the first deadline. All the mandatory assignments have to be due by then. So meaning the response, because the never attended assignment is due the first week of class. The other mandatory response assignment, a 3-minute video response to one of these many videos on this channel, doesn't have to be posted. Again, it can be a private video. That is the only other mandatory assignment. Okay, so then by December 6th, you will have your 2 menu assignments due. And there's about a month of work with each one of those menu assignments. If you go into the materials, you will see that there are readings, there are videos, there are encyclopedia entries. I expect that those you read. I made those available to you for a reason. So if you send me an email and say, what's about this assignment? And I'm going to say, well, what have you read? And if you say nothing, I'm going to say, go read, and then we can talk. Because again, I cannot teach you the base material that I've provided for you already. So you need to take a look at that. Okay. So those 2 menu assignments, or 3 if you so choose, are due December 6th. There's also extra credit already posted on the website, and that is due, again, in one document by December 6th. Now, notice I say by December 6th, not on December 6th, because I do not expect you all to wait until December 6th to turn this stuff in. Some of you will want to have it turned in by November 1st and call my class done. That's fine. You can do that. However, I'm helping you out with projects between now and then. I don't give official grades until after November 1st. I mean, I do give grades, but I'm saying I don't grade those final projects with official grades until after November 1st. We can meet, we can talk. I've already got meetings set up for tomorrow with a couple of your classmates. We're going to meet on Zoom and we're going to talk about their projects. So that's fine. I will happily do that for you. So that is the kind of breakdown of the course. All right. Everything is uploaded in Google Classroom. Everything is available on Google Classroom. You will give me access if you so choose. You can submit the files if you so choose, and you can also post it online and give me a link if you so choose. I highly recommend that you protect your stuff if you so choose, right? If you want to, no one to see it, no one has to see it. If you want to utilize my class in order to, obviously, I will push your material because I will be all excited and I will see it and I will, all that fun stuff. So I will, boost your material at the bare minimum because I'm a nerd. I'm trying to think. Can the lectures be done as essays? No, the video assignments are stated. I think there's one menu assignment that can be either an essay or a video assignment, but no, we're doing audiovisual projects in this class. And that's how I run all the classes. Again, this is the 21st century. How we do things now is both audio and visual. It's both written and spoken. It's both virtual and in person. All right. We are in a hybrid society now. Okay. I was reminded of that this morning, that you physically have to be in places at certain times. So, again, that is also to protect a lot of you from the temptation of trying to AI it. And I know a lot of people will try to AI videos anyway. Those videos are garbage. We all know what those are. Again, please just don't cheat. Ask for an extension, do another project. If you don't like the project and you want to cheat in a humanities class, it's pretty bad. Okay. Bare minimum, as a human, you should be honest with yourself and honest with the other humans around you. And I'm not asking you to reinvent the wheel. I'm not asking you to solve for X. I'm asking you to interact with ideas. And if you're not bare minimum willing to do that in a college class, then I don't know if college is for you, right? And I'm asking you to prove you're human. I'm asking you to define culture through a food. I'm asking you to define what greatest invention means and then give me an example. It's not rocket science, so I don't expect you to crib. AI won't help you, all right? It just won't. It's obvious and it's boring. Okay, so I used to teach English. It's just when you see it, you're just like, oh, that, okay. Hello, everyone. I am writing a paper for you. And I've had people even try to AI the extra credit, which is doing something outside of your norm and experiencing something new. And they tried to AI a paper about skydiving. And it was written like a computer that had never experienced flight or the pit of their stomach being lost or understood the concept, but it was obvious. Okay. Again, talk to me. If you're in a situation where you're like, hey, I can't get this stuff done, even though the deadlines are long away. So I would say get it done now. Talk to me. I would rather you talk to me about getting an incomplete than taking an E. Because if you're cheating in a humanities 101 class, that's bad. Right. And please note that in classes, you can both be failed for cheating in a class, and you can also be put in with the student code of conduct. So the idea of double jeopardy doesn't really exist in a college when it comes to student codes of conduct. And I'm saying that so you can protect your own selves. Okay. So any questions coming in? I see a couple coming in. People are asking about, yes, the classes that just started last week are the 12-week classes. They will run from now until December 15th, as all classes will. Okay. Again, December 6th is the deadline for everything. all work has to be done and in by December 6th. So that gives me the 6th through the 15th because my grades have to be posted. I can't ask for a deadline. They won't give me one. So my grades are due hard deadline. So I make your deadline on the 6th. So it's a hard deadline as well. Gives me time to get my work done. Any other questions? I'm going to keep. When do I start putting grades in? I've already started putting grades in for never attended with 15-week students. With 12-week, I'm waiting till they all come in. So I'll start putting grades in next week after the deadline. And then from this point on, I'll be looking every like Wednesday or so and grading what is posted in the menu assignments, or at least maybe suggesting that we meet before you start turning stuff in, because I've had students that arrived the first day and tried to turn in every project. And I explained to them that they turned in essay projects when they were supposed to be video projects. And I explained to them that, again, this is kind of problematic to turn in all the work all at once when we haven't even begun to talk about the information. This class is not about getting stuff done just to get it done. And if you want a class like that, take another class. Take a political science class, take any other humanities class that you can get the credit for rather than this class, because that's not how I like to run the class. And that's not the class I run. There are classes that'll give you checklists of things to do. They will tell you, do this assignment, take this quiz, take this, and you will be good. I am telling you straight up, if you engage with the material and you turn in a bare minimum of 2 projects, you will be good. However, you have to engage with the material and honestly engage with the material. I presented a rubric. It's already up on Google Classroom. That should help you kind of gauge. But even that is kind of cold. Some students have already said, hey, how do I take the Turing test? What do you mean by creative? And I say, in that instance, you're not so much looking for creative as you are descriptive, right? And so that's why it says creative and descriptive. So if you have questions about the rubric, if you have questions about the class, if you have questions about the assignments, hit me up, send me a message, send me an email. Now that all the emails have come in without everybody getting updated and everything should die down. If I haven't responded to your email, send me another one, because I thought I cleared out my email on Monday morning. I try to sit down on Monday morning and clear out the emails because a lot of you were emailing all weekend. And I don't always check my emails on the weekends. I'm available to you most of the day, Monday through Friday, most all day, Monday through Friday this semester, probably next semester as well. That probably will change winter 2025. But that means that you have to prepare, right? So if a deadline is on Tuesday, which I don't think there should be any deadlines other than the last one. Again, you need to think about that before the weekend. And I know I'm saying that when you don't always think about the things that pop up unexpectedly, but that's also why I suggest to get things done early rather than waiting. That's not a due on December 1st or December 6th or November 1st. It's a due by. Due by. There you go. Okay, other questions, other concerns? I want to give you a chance to do that before I talk about the last point of interest for the class. Maybe I'll keep this roughly at 15 minutes today. Okay, if I see any other questions come in, I will answer them. But I did wanted to make an announcement. There are how many of you in here now? Oh, I don't see my metrics. Anyway, regardless, there are quite a few of you in here, both on the TikTok and the YouTube and a couple other places. In the Google Classroom right now, in the social links, in the comments section, I posted a link in the social section. Now, this is for people who are interested in this. On October 16th, having lunch on campus at the 5101 restaurant. I can make reservations for 7, which means there are 6 seats available. Okay, they are free. I don't ask you to do anything other than sign up so I know who's coming, right? And so that I can tell the chef, have a seat, have a table available. And then when you come, you hey, I am who I am. Hello, right? And then we sit down and we have lunch. It'll be on me. We can sit down. We can talk about class. We can talk about a whole bunch of different stuff. But I would like to break some bread with you and share a meal. And a lot of people don't know that we have a fine dining restaurant on campus. So it's a bonus as well because you get to eat some good food and realize that why am I spending that much money for a greasy cheeseburger when I could be getting, a grilled salmon salad or something here. All right. So if you are interested, that link is live right now. There are only 6 seats. I don't know if they will fill fast. If they do, I will try to throw up another one shortly after, and maybe make this kind of a weekly or biweekly thing. But this is one of the ways that I would like to make connections and give you a chance to one, feed yourself. But 2, also make those connections that are important in college, both with your classmates and your professors. Okay, so that is live right now on the Google Classroom in the social links in the comments section. I have posted that, and you can only get it through that link. So anybody who's listening on any other services, you'll need to go to the Google Classroom, and that's where it is. So. A little Easter egg for those are here who are live. You get first dibs, and everyone else then again it'll be 11:30. That's when they open up. It's Wednesday at 11:30. I would suggest if you have a 12:40 class, you could probably make that. But if you have a 12 o'clock class, you will not make that. So you either have to miss class, all right, or wait for another time. But I will tell you, sometimes lunch is worth missing class. Okay. And if you need me to write you a note, I'll even write you a note. All right. Okay. So I hope you all have a wonderful day. There's another comment coming in. No, you have to do 4 assignments. 2 mandatory assignments, 2 menu assignments. Again, I would suggest you go back, Abraham, look at the beginning of this video, and it will answer that question because I've spent the last 15 minutes explaining that. So if you go back, restart this as soon as I hit end, you'll find the answer there. And if not, you can always send me an email, but I know it's there because I remember answering it. Okay. I will see you all soon. All right.